Hey guys, what is up? It is Sabrina here and welcome back to another video on my channel. If you guys are new here, I'm a 23-year-old stay-at-home mom of 2 kids. I create stay-at-home mom content, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and check out my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys through my reset routine. I'm going to be sharing how I reset the house after a busy week or weekend. Today is a Saturday and I have had a very busy past 2 weeks. We have been so out of routine and I just got back home from traveling literally yesterday. The house is a chaotic mess. I will show you what it looks like, but we got a lot to do. I wrote out a list here of all of my to-dos and I like to write it on a physical paper sometimes just because it motivates me to like tick it off, you know? We're going to be doing a lot of laundry, cleaning bathrooms, vacuuming, mopping, cleaning the kitchen, making food for church tomorrow, organizing, decluttering. So if you guys are looking for some motivation to get to deep cleaning, to get to reorganizing, decluttering, resetting your life, resetting your home, this is a video for you. Let's just get right into it. So this is the kitchen sink, which isn't that crazy, but for me, like I said, it kind of is. There's just clutter everywhere, as you guys can see. There's Amazon packages, just tons of books and kids' clothes and luggages that need to be unpacked. One of the first things I'm gonna do is put up my hair because we are not getting anything done with our hair all over the place. There we go. One of the first things I want to do is to feed my sourdough starter. I have not made bread in a long time. I've just not been eating bread for like months now, so this is purely for my husband. So let's get to feeding our starter. Before I can make bread, I have to feed it a few hours in advance. Musty sourdough bin here. Flour. One thing I love about sourdough starter is how resilient it is. I haven't touched this in weeks and it is still good to go. You just gotta feed it, put it back in the fridge when you're done using it. Go ahead and tick off the first thing. As much as I would love to clean up my kitchen, that's the first thing I do every morning, I'm gonna hold off on that and start some laundry because that desperately needs to start. I actually also have to clean the guest bedroom bed sheets because we had guests. Not me rustling with the sheets. I actually decided I'm going to air out the house, open all the windows up and just let some air circulation go through. The bottle washer is going and I have some fresh flowers from the counter that my husband got me for my anniversary. It's so sweet of him. It's just the prettiest small bouquet. I love it. And I put it here because for my birthday he got me that, so I didn't want to like crowd my dining room. I thought that was really pretty. Now what I need to do is tackle the living room and tackle the kids' room. Basically, like I said, I bought a bunch of clothes at Once Upon a Child for the kids. Now I actually have to put them away. I just freshly washed them and then all of this needs to be cleaned as well. I did want to show you guys really quick because I am proud of myself for doing this. In my knife drawer, this used to be full of just papers and garbage and clutter, and I literally just cleared it out. A notepad, postal stamps, my knife sharpener, Sharpies, and knives, and that is it. In my daughter's room, the toy system I have, I bought these bins from Target and they're just these wooden ones. They actually stack, which is why I actually got them in the first place. It's because I thought I was going to keep them on the ground here. But look how nice they are. They literally stack like this and it's so easy for them to see what they want and they can just grab each bin and bring it in the living room when they want to play with it. So I just kind of separated everything. Those are the big Legos, magnet tiles, farm stuff, smaller Legos. These are some activity books. I just thought it was really cool to have this system where they can take a bin if they want into the living room or another room and then put it back. It just so happened we had extra space on this bookcase that we could just slide everything into. Definitely love this system. It's much better than a piece of furniture where you're kind of stuck stuck with that. This is a lot more versatile, and they can, like I said, move all the bins when they need to and put them back when they're done. So this just keeps all their toys much more organized. I used to have just toys piled in this. I'm gonna go through all the clothes and put them away. Similarly to the toy situation, the clothes is much the same. Like, we just have bins systems for that too. These are her bottoms, these are her tops, pajamas, and then socks in here, and that is all that we have. And it's really easy. When I organize the clothes, I just toss them in the right bin, and I don't even bother with folding them because she wears them again the next day and they're playthings. And then of course I just hang up all of her dresses and all of her jackets right there. For organization, this is my favorite thing so far. It's so easy to just get a bookshelf like this, shove it in the corner. My husband did screw this into the wall to make sure that it will never be able to tip forward, because that is a very big danger to watch out for when you have little kids. Toddlers will try to climb things, and if they climb this, it can fall on them and severely hurt them. So make sure that if you have any sort of furniture like this that you screwed into the wall. And you guys, just look at this sweater I got from Once Upon a Child. Is this not the cutest thing ever? And then this dress too. So the next area I'm gonna clean is my bathroom. I just need to like clean the toilet and wipe everything down. It's not gonna be a deep clean. I'm not gonna clean the shower or anything like that. Just kind of tidying everything up in here, and then we're gonna do the same thing in the guest room. So this is my favorite bathroom cleaner that smells so good. It's a lavender scent. So I just like to put this in my toilet, just like that, and then scrub, and I love the way it smells. So when it comes to my bathroom cleaning products or like disinfecting, I take that seriously. I am not crunchy. I'm not a vinegar kind of person. Like, I actually want to sanitize and disinfect the bathroom area to minimize bacteria and all that nasty stuff that gets easily transmitted throughout the house. I like to use bleach, Clorox, pink stuff, Ajax, things like that, at least twice a month or like once a week. And then a tip of mine is that if you hate to clean your bathrooms, and this is something that you really put off, keep the cleaning supplies in the bathroom, like next to the toilet. That's just something I've noticed that makes a difference in my own life, is that when I have the cleaning products right next to the toilet, I'm way more likely to pick up the cleaning products and use them. When I do a deep clean in the bathroom, I typically wear gloves. It's just right now I'm doing a quick wipe down and disinfecting everything on the surface so that I'm not gonna bother with gloves. But honestly, I do recommend anytime you touch cleaning products or chemicals to use gloves, just so that your hands stay protected and they don't age as fast. Now we're going to do the guest bathroom. I actually clean this a lot more often because I want to make sure my guests never come and it's like dirty in here. Weirdest thing happened. Pieces of metal got into the bottom of my Clorox. It's like a little washer or something, and it literally was rusting at the bottom. Kind of sketchy, but I'm still using the Clorox wipes. Even though they look dirty, it's just rust. Anyways, whatever. We're gonna just roll with it. I usually run this every single day just to get the bottles that he used the day before in the pitcher caps all nice and clean. Okay. Let's see, what have we done? Cleaned guest bathroom, cleaned my bathroom, I decluttered. Next thing I'm gonna do is actually go and feed and water the chicks. Lately, taking care of the chickens has been my husband's job, but I see that he's been a bit busy. This is just some Romanian herbs that I'm growing. It's called lauștan. So far, it's been growing pretty good. The outside chores are done. Hi. I'm actually going to start on food for Sunday because my son is sleeping right now, and this is a good time to do that. Make food. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is start the bread dough because it looks like my sourdough starter is bubbly and active. So I mix the water with the bread flour and let that sit for about 30 minutes before I add sourdough starter. I don't even think you really need to do that, but it kind of gives me a break from the bread and I get to go do something else in the meantime, so I'm okay with that. I like to make sure that my husband always has some type of bread, whether that's bagels, sandwich bread, or sourdough loaf. I like to make sure there's at least some bread in the bread box or in the freezer. Get that nice bubbly sourdough. Aiming for 150. Okay guys, my baby grabbed my tripod, my phone fell, and the microphone receiver broke. So I don't have a microphone for the rest of this video. I just ordered the piece that broke and hopefully it'll come soon. I apologize for that. We have to vacuum this floor. Just look at this floor. I mean, it's utterly disgusting. We're gonna bust out the vacuum and I think I'm gonna mop as well, but I might do that later when the kids are sleeping just so they don't get in the way. Guys, I just got back from Target and I wanted to show you guys really quick what I got. I got some pumpkin spice Chobani creamer. Literally the best creamer. I talk about it in all of my vlogs. I also got a bunch of spices: ground cinnamon, pumpkin spice, nutmeg, ginger, molasses because I want to try some molasses cookies, sliced almonds for my granola. I got these dark chocolate chunks which look so good in cookies. I really like dark chocolate. And then a little nail clipper because I lost mine. I cannot find it anywhere. So that's my little Target haul. Can mark off going to Target. So much laundry. I think I'm gonna be doing a total of like 6 laundry loads today by the time I'm done. This is load number 4 today. I am utterly wiped. I just swept the garage and mopped the floors in the house. Kids are down for their nap and I'm gonna take this time to do an everything shower, wash my hair. For the most part, we are done with the work for today. The only thing that remains really is to fold the laundry and edit this video that you're watching. So that's not something that's really strenuous. And yeah, I'm so breathless because mopping is a lot of work. It's a lot of manual labor to scrub the floor and push on all of the stains and spots. So let's go take a shower. This is almost my last pile of laundry. This is my second to last pile of laundry. The last one is in the dryer right now. The kids are still sleeping and they've been sleeping for a long time. I've also been working on editing this video that you're watching, but for some reason it's just like struggling to catch up with me, so I had to pause from all of this. I'm just gonna finish folding up that laundry. But yeah, other than that, we are pretty much done with this reset day, you guys. Like, I feel like I did so much today. I never do this much normally, but I'm really happy with all the work that I got done, the productivity, and now I can relax tomorrow on a Sunday, enjoy the Sabbath, rest, and then on Monday we're back to hitting the road on a trip. So I'm glad I got the house in order, and I hope this video was motivating for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more content like this, and I will see you in the next one.